Hello there. It's me, Helene Adele Masiko. Love my initials, love my middle name. So, this is my second episode, numero dos, second episode in my series, which will be called Going into Old Age Gracefully. My ass. Because that's how I feel about it. I'm going into old age, but I'm going in high kicking, not crawling. And I'll take as many with me as would like to come along. So last week I kind of touched on a lot of different things. And the whole thing is, I'm not here just to explain fitness or nutrition or there's so many things involved in keeping yourself youthful and energetic, supplements, blah, blah, blah. But last week I touched on a little bit of everything. This week I'm going to focus on nutrition. And as I did last week, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'll try to keep all of my videos under 10 minutes because who's got time to sit and watch anything longer than that? So little doses, little bits, and hopefully you'll get something from it that will be worthwhile that you can take with you into old age and beyond. Now, please let me be clear on one thing. This is not just for older people, not just for seniors. This is for everybody who would like to go into old age not gracefully, high kicking, not crawling. You can start any time, and starting at any age is going to benefit you for the rest of your life. But I started in my 20s, maybe before that, but before that I didn't know too much about maintaining the vehicle, which is your body is your vehicle, until I met this lovely woman, Sally Cruz, who I mentioned last time, and I'll probably mention her a lot. She was my mentor. I was 22 when I met Sally Cruz, and she was in her 50s. When you're 22, 50s is old. Oh my gosh, she was so old. But I looked at her, and she was beautiful. She had beautiful, beautiful skin, and no makeup at all. Beautiful, clear, sparkling eyes, and beautiful hair. Her hair was gray, but it was shiny and bouncy and full of life and full. And she was petite and had a beautiful figure. And I thought, whatever this woman is doing, I want to learn and I want to do it. I want to take this with me so that when I get old like her, I'll still look good and feel good. Well, I got old like her, and then I just kept going and got older and older and older. But I still feel good. And I still look pretty good for the most part. I have issues, I have aches and pains and problems, but I don't let them stop me or slow me down. And so that's why I'm here to share this with you. Now, I mentioned also, and those of you who know me know that I make most of my living as an entertainer. I sing, I dance, I act, I do comedy, I do celebrity impersonations. My main one is Share, and my website, www, I know I don't have to say that anymore, but it's www.almostshare.com, ALMOSTCHER.com, almostshare.com. Please check it out. You'll be impressed. And sometimes I do Joan Rivers, Can We Talk? If you're old enough to know who Joan is, please check out www.almostjoan.com. I was dead, but I got better. So, and I do lots of other characters too. There's another website called thefundepartment.com, all spelled out, THEFUNDEPARTMENT.com. You'll see some of my other characters up there. Basically, I am unlimited. I have agents from all over the country and really all over the world at this point who call me and say, hey, we got this event and this theme, what do you got? And I'll come up with a character, a costume, and 1,000 one-liners. So I'm just lucky. I'm blessed with a quick wit, and I'm silly and fun, and I get paid for it. But I also have to keep myself looking and feeling good. I have to keep my energy up, and I have to look good to wear those crazy costumes. So let's talk about nutrition. We've all heard the phrase, you are what you eat. It's very, very true. You are what you eat. Now, that doesn't mean if you eat a pork chop, you're going to turn into a pork chop. Don't take it literally, although that would be kind of funny. If you eat something that's healthy and good for you and nutritious, it's going to become you. It's going to become part of you. It's going to show up somewhere in a good way, in your skin and your hair and your nails and your body and your shape and your weight and your energy. You eat garbage, that's going to show up too. Everything you put into your face, everything you eat is going to show up somewhere on you. It's going to manifest itself somewhere, either as something good or something not so good. It's going to show up and maybe be pimples and fat and nasty, ugly stuff that you don't want. So think about everything you put into your face. Look at that delicious food and that big hunk of cake or that big dessert or what, and say, is it worth it? Really think about it. Is it worth it? It'll taste good for a few seconds, but it's going to show up somewhere and it might drag you down and it might take your energy away and it might make you not fit into that great outfit that you love wearing and that you used to look so good in. So put a lot of thought into everything you put into your face because it will show up somewhere on you or in you or about you. And a little advice that I got from a magazine article that I read many, many years ago. It was a gentleman who was interviewed. He was an Asian gentleman who was 108 years old, and he was still out working on his farm. And he was very healthy and strong and fit and had all of his own teeth. And the interviewer said to him, "What is your secret?" And his secret, without hesitation, he said was, "Chew your food until it turns to liquid in your mouth." Think about that. We, as Americans, we tend to go bite, gulp, gulp, swallow, bite, gulp, gulp, swallow. Their taste buds are in your mouth. The longer you keep the food there, the longer you're going to enjoy it. So take small bites, put your fork down or put your food down, put it down, sit back and chew and chew and chew until it becomes liquid in your mouth. Then it's much easier to digest. You'll have fewer digestive problems. It's much easier for your body to absorb the nutrients from that food, because it won't be big hunks of stuff that it's good. Oh, I don't know what that is. It's like just expel it from the body. It'll turn up just being, it's all going to be poop eventually. And so it doesn't matter how good it is, how delicious it is. Think about whether it's worth it. Is it worth it? When I am a certified personal trainer. When I was training at the gym, I would have clients come to me all the time and say, "But I love this and I don't like that." And I said, "Well, do you want to keep you want to keep going? This is your vehicle. You want it to keep running. You got to put good fuel in it." "Well, can I have cake on my birthday?" I said, "You can have cake on Tuesday for no reason if you want to. You just can't have it every day. Think about whether it's worth it. Sure, have a piece of cake. I haven't had a piece of cake for weeks, months, whatever. Have a piece of cake, a small piece. You don't need a mountain of food ever." That's the other thing we Americans do. Huge quantities. We love those huge quantities, huge servings, and all-you-can-eat buffets. Ooh, gosh, shun them. Stay away from them. Terrible. It's just going to force you, and it's beyond tempting. It's going to force you to eat more than you need. Your stomach is the size of your fist. Now, see, that's too close to the camera. Back here. There's my fist. That's the size of my stomach. Make a fist and look at that. That's the size of your stomach. Your stomach can only handle that much food. After that, it starts getting stretched out. And then it's going to start to do other things. It's going to make things bulge. It's going to interfere with your digestive abilities. It's not going to be a good thing. So be careful of how much food you put into your body also. And supplements. I do take a lot of supplements. I have been taking them since I met Sally Cruz when I was in my 20s. And people say, "Well, do they work?" I said, "Look at me. I think they do. And I can't back up 50 years to see what the difference would be if I didn't." But remember, they are supplements. The idea of a supplement is to supplement your good, healthy, nutritious food, not to replace it. I take them mostly because I don't want to eat lots and lots and lots of food and gain lots and lots of weight. So I figure I better, eat a little bit of this good, healthy food, and I'll take a supplement to get the rest of those nutrients. I'll get into detail. I'll show you maybe next time we talk. I'll tell you exactly what I take in the morning in my smoothie with my protein smoothie. It's got protein, obviously, and collagen peptides and spirulina and super greens, and it's always got a cup of fresh fruit in there, and blend it all up and eat it. And that's my breakfast. That and some Brazil nuts. And we'll talk about that more later too, about why the Brazil nuts and why all the other ingredients that I put in there. One more thing I want to say while we're talking about nutrition. This stuck with me. I know everybody's battling their weight always. People always say, "Oh, you're so lucky, you're thin." No, I'm not lucky. I'm not lucky. I came from a family of heavy people, very heavy people. My mom was way overweight and was always on a diet, died quite young, but she lived on not nutritious food and Pepsi and cigarettes, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm not lucky. I work at it, and I think about what I'm eating, and I exercise. I know we hate the words diet and exercise, so let's call it nutrition and movement. So be aware of your nutrition and move. You got to move it. Next week, I think I'll set up in the kitchen and I'll demonstrate some moves for you, some very easy moves that anybody can do anywhere without equipment. You don't have to go to a gym. And they will do upper body, lower body, and core. This is your core all the way around the middle here.
This is a reminder.
You hear that?
Do my time sheet.
Oh, there's my reminder. Sorry, I forgot that was going to go off.
This is a reminder. Do my time sheet.
I have to do my time sheet. But before I go, I've already surpassed my 10 minutes, darn. But I want to say something that something stuck with me many, many years ago. I went into a costume shop in Philadelphia. Philly Costume, it was called. My good friends worked there, and they had a plaque up on the wall that said, "There is no food that tastes as good as being thin feels." That stuck with me. I thought about that, and every time I was tempted to eat a mountain of something, and a mountain of mashed potatoes or a big, delicious, luscious dessert, I said, that looks good. I bet it tastes good, but that taste is not going to last long. It's going to be gone, and then it's going to show up somewhere, and I'm not going to fit into that cute little costume that I want to wear. There is no food that tastes as good as being thin feels. When you're thinner, you have more energy, you're lighter, you're more attractive, you walk taller, you feel better, you have more confidence, and you fit into your nice clothes and you look good in them. So I guess we'll stop here today because I think that's enough for today. We'll elaborate much more on nutrition in the future, and I'll give you, again, I'm not selling anything, I'm not promoting anything, but I'll give you the names and types of things that I take and eat every single day because they've helped me. Everybody's different. Maybe you like something else, but the important thing is to don't overeat. If you use supplements, use them to supplement your healthy diet. You are what you eat. There is no food that tastes as good as being thin feels. I'll leave it there for today. Thank you. It's a pleasure to share with you, babe. And don't forget to check out my websites, please. almostshare.com and almostjoan.com and thefundepartment.com. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love and nutrition and movement. Bye. See you next week.